Of Smell the Coffee. My name is Aina Raizakaya, and today I am riding solo, but no worries because you are absolutely in good hands. I hope that your Thursday is going well. Today we'll be doing skincare products. I'll be reviewing my favorite skincare products. I'm sharing this information with you, and I hope that you can get your glow on. I mean, look at my skin. Hala. So at number one, my absolute favorite skincare product is, of course, the Rhode Dew. This Rhode glazing milk, the Dew Drop Dream. Think of it as the first sip of water in the morning, but for your face. I mean, if you can think of it like that, perfect. It hydrates, it smooths, and preps your skin like a fresh canvas. I mean, you cannot go wrong with that product. At number two, I have the Skin Ceuticals CE Ferulic, and that is the vitamin C royalty. So what this product does, it basically brightens up your dull skin, it fades away the dark spots, and then it also gives you that I drink my green juice every day type of look. That's the product. I mean, colleagues, if you didn't get the 8 hours of sleep, no worries, because your skin will say you did it when you use that skin product. And then at number three, I obviously have Ordinary. I feel like every Namibian girl is using Ordinary. If you are not using Ordinary, where are you? So this is the Pore Whisper. It clears up breakouts, it shrinks the pores, and evens out your tone without drama or a dent in your wallet. Budget skincare buddies, we are always up. Big results for a tiny price. I mean, Ordinary is so affordable. You can get it in Discam, you can get it all over, you can get it in Edgar's. If you want to just glow, I think Ordinary is like a good product for you. And a lot of girls are using Ordinary. Go on TikTok, go on Instagram, see the reviews and see how you can also get your skin glowing like other girls. And then we have the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. That is the glow giver. That product definitely gives you the glow. It gives rich, it gives luxury, and full of Japanese superfoods. Basically, this product leaves your skin looking plump, juicy, and hydrated like a mochi. It's like such a good product. Like, even I would get this product for myself, but it's not available. I have not seen it on the Namibian shelf, but if you are traveling, if you know somebody who's traveling, you can always get it. Your crush won't know why they can't stop staring at you, because you have that Tatcha glow. And then, of course, the people's favorite, La Roche-Posay. That is the product that everyone uses, and I hear so much reviews about their sun shield, which is that their sunblock. Basically, it's a powerful sun protection that doesn't leave a white cast. You know, some of the sunscreen blocks that you use, they give you that whitish looking feel, but this one doesn't. When you put it on, just normal, you just look good. You can also wear it before you put your foundation on. So you wear your sunblock first, then you put your foundation on, so you know that you're covered. Even if you go out and stand in the sun, you know you're covered. You know you will still not get dark spots. So if you want to age like fine wine, that is the product that you definitely need to use. So my favorite is Ordinary, and I advise that you get Ordinary. But I think the one thing about skincare is that a skincare is very particular. You can't now go and just use ordinary because I said go and use ordinary. It might work for your skin, it might not work for your skin. So go and explore, see everything that works for your skin. There are also other good products like you have Neutrogena, you have Clinique, so many other brands that could work for your skin. So you have to go and see what works. I would say try a product out for like 6 months. If you see the result, it's working for your skin, you stick with it. If it's not working for your skin, then you can go and try another product. But one thing you cannot afford to sleep on or to slack in the area of is definitely skincare. You know, with this global warming, climate change, you know, there are a lot of factors that are affecting our skin. You don't want to age too soon. You want to look like a 20-year-old while you are 50. And the only way rather you can achieve that is through, you know, obviously eating healthy, you know, exercising and taking good care of your skin. Stay out of the sun. I cannot emphasize this enough. Stay out of the sun and drink water. And on that note, we will be right back talking about entertainment news, where we talk of Mam'Khize and Meghan Markle.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Sky-Fi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts, starting from $500 Namibian excluding VAT per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Sky-Fi internet for just $15 Namibian per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more, or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared, Paratus.
It's time for us to get into our entertainment news, and we start off in South Africa with our favorite mama, Mam'Khize. Now, South African businesswoman and reality TV star Shaun Mam'Khize is once again making headlines, this time over her flashy car collection, which is going up for auction next week as part of an ongoing legal battle with South African Revenue Agency. So the vehicles, which include some of the world's most luxurious brands, are linked to the unpaid taxes owed by her football club, Royal AM. A total of 13 high-end vehicles and a tour bus will be sold online through Bidders Choices. The auction will be open from the 27th of June until the 2nd of July, giving car lovers and collectors a chance to bid on some truly rare finds. Anyone interested in placing a bid must first register and pay a 50,000 Rand refundable registration fee. The cars can be viewed in person in Johannesburg or KwaZulu-Natal before the auction begins. Now, among the cars is a 2022 Mercedes-Benz S680 Maybach Edition 100, a vehicle so rare that only 100 units were produced globally. Similar models have been known to fetch upwards of 5 million Rand at international auctions. This specific car still carries branding from Royal AM Football Club, the team Mkhize bought in 2021 and moved to KwaZulu-Natal from Bloemfontein. The auction also includes a 2020 Bentley Continental GTC, a car that easily commands a price tag of around 4 million Rand. Another standout is the 2016 Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon with Onyx customization, a model that could sell for more than 2 million Rand depending on its condition. And another car is the 2022 BMW i7 xDrive 60, one of the latest electric sedans from BMW, is also up for grabs and typically sells for 3 million rand. Just to give a bit of context for those of you that do not know, so basically Mamkhize owes SARS 37 million rand in unpaid taxes. So SARS is like, okay, Chomi, if you can't pay us, we'll sell your stuff. They started by selling the club, so they sold the club. Now they are going for her cars, in a nutshell. Guys, pay your taxes. That's all I can say. Pay your taxes, because if you don't pay them and the taxman comes after you, you are going to end up paying more than what you owe the taxman. It's just what it is, unfortunately. Now we move over to our next story, and we are talking about Meghan Markle. So Meghan Markle is ready to take a break, not from her marriage to Prince Harry or her Netflix show with Love Meghan, but from her podcast. After finishing the first season of Confession of a Female Founder, Meghan confirmed that she is taking a step back from podcasting to focus on her other business venture, such as Ever. It's no secret that Meghan's media podcast is on hiatus. The season finale of her podcast, Business is Not a Battlefield with Prank Sarah Blakely, premiered on May the 27th, with a special bonus episode featuring Tina Knowles dropping on the 3rd of June. But while fans might have assumed that season 2 of Confessions of a Female Founder was already in the works, it turns out the podcast isn't just on hiatus, but it's also on pause. Meghan confirmed the news on a podcast, Where Else? She said, "I love that there is so much excitement and desire for the second season," she said. "Per us weekly during an appearance on Aspire with Emma Reid. But I need to focus on my business." Those of you who don't know, Meghan produces this really good-looking, I'm assuming delicious. I've never had it because it's not available in Namibia. But she sells jam, basically, and that's the business venture she would really want to focus on. You know, when I talk of jam, my mouth is getting so watery because I love jam. I grew up eating jam. The strawberry jam. Oh, yo, I'm now thinking of breakfast. I'm now thinking of breakfast food. And from the images I've seen, Meghan's jam just looks delicious. So I'm happy that she's taking time off, work to go and focus on her business. And I wish her all the success. I'll definitely be following this story to see, how far she has gone with the jam business, and possibly to see if she will be expanding and selling it on the African continent. And on that note, here is an exciting interview about the Business Summit in Namibia, and that will be featuring Connie Ferguson. We spoke to the founder of the summit, Martin, and he's going to tell us more about that summit. They say that the way to get started is to quit talking about it and just begin the doing. Now, joining us right now is a man who has done the things that needs to be done. He is Martin Nankela, who is the founder of the Business Summit Namibia. How are you doing?
I'm perfect, thanks. How are you?
I am fantastic. Let's talk about the overview of the FNB City of Windhoek Business Summit in Namibia. What inspired the creation, and also what can we as your guest expect on that day?
Well, I think we started the platform 5 years ago.
Yeah.
This is the fifth one, the fifth edition. Initially, what we wanted to do is just to create a platform where we can bring entrepreneurs into the room, corporate individuals in the room, industry players in the room, and have a conversation around entrepreneurship. I think we believe that entrepreneurship is a catalyst that we can use to solve for things like unemployment and wealth creation. So yeah, that's what the platform is all about. It's really just an information sharing platform where we want to inspire people to take up the entrepreneurship journey.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I understand that Connie Ferguson is coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did you choose her to come? Why Connie? Why not Bonang? Why not Aina? Why not Mariana Pembe or someone else?
Yeah, so every year
Yeah.
we try to bring in different people. This year it is Connie Ferguson. I think one thing that has really been on topical and being on top agenda, especially even from Her Excellency with the State of the Nation address, is reviving the creative industry. As you may know, the creative industry in Namibia is a bit slow and a bit redundant. I think Connie carries that expertise from a filmmaking perspective, and I think her coming to Namibia and will amplify that conversation and hopefully assist us to help revive the creative industry. So yeah, that's really what it's about. We try to be relevant with every session, and I think Connie is a big player when it comes to. She's just launched her new series, Kings of Joburg season 3. It's magnificent stuff, and so that's what we want to see from a Namibia perspective as well. And we really think that her coming here would help us revive the creative industry and make it a lucrative income-bearing industry as well. Yeah.
I think it will also.
Yeah.
Apart from Connie, let's talk about more of your guest speakers or keynote speakers.
Yeah.
Who can we expect?
Yeah, so the Business Summit Namibia is a Namibian platform for Namibians.
Yeah.
Yes, we do bring in guests from outside the country, but 90% plus of our speakers are locally sourced. We have industry players like I've mentioned, your BPAs, your NAMRAs, City of Windhoek themselves, FNB, will be sending representatives to be part of the conversation. But we also have local entrepreneurs like your Zodidi Gasep, we have Zulu Boy, Shikulo Pinyas. We'll be announcing a few more. I don't want to ruin the surprises, but there's about 5-6 entrepreneurs that will be welcoming, Namibian entrepreneurs that will be part of the summit as well. So it's going to be an exciting platform, and we're going to have a very great conversation.
From what I've picked up from our conversation, you mentioned Namibian entrepreneurs a lot, which leads me to my next question. Who's the summit intended for? Is it only for Namibian entrepreneurs, or can students also benefit? And how can they benefit if that's the case?
So the common evil, as I've mentioned, is unemployment. And really, it's not just for entrepreneurs, people that are already in business, but we're looking at people that are aspiring to become business people as well. Students are a very good crop. I think if we can inspire our students to get into that thinking of entrepreneurship, we will be able to have a very healthy ecosystem when it comes to entrepreneurship. So we definitely want entrepreneurs. We want people that are not yet into entrepreneurship, that are looking to become entrepreneurs. We also want students, people that have no entrepreneurial background, but we want everybody to start somewhere. I think the entrepreneurship conversation is very far and wide, and everybody should be part of it. It shouldn't just be limited to people that are already doing the business, but people that are looking, just getting information about what business is about, so what are the good things, bad things, and stuff that are happening in the business ecosystem.
Yeah, and I love that, business is sort of the center point for
100%.
everyone. You can have content creators who are coming to tap from Connie. You can have students
100%.
who are aspiring to be content business people, and so forth and so on.
100%.
So this summit has been in existence before, right?
Yeah.
So how is this going to be different? How is this year's edition different from the previous years?
Well, it's a lovely question. I think because we always try to challenge ourselves to be better every year and with every edition. I think obviously Connie's presence within itself already brings a new variety in the type of business and type of stuff that we're looking at. But what we're really trying to also incorporate into this event is breakaway sessions and a networking opportunity. So basically, it's not just you're going to sit down and listen to people talking, but what we actually want to do is create a platform and environment where people can network. And there will be breakaway sessions where after the summit, people will go into different rooms, break away and find out the information that they want want to have from the different relevant industry stakeholders. So if you are into arts, for example, you are into filmmaking, we will have a representative for each industry there where you can go and get the insights that you want to have. So there's going to be exhibitions as well. We have about 20 plus local entrepreneurs that will be showcasing their products. So it's a good platform to expose them and also for us as Namibians to consume what they have produced. So yeah, that's what's going to be different. But we do guarantee a stellar event. That is not just about the nice stuff, but really where people can grasp and get all the necessary relevant information when it comes to business.
Yeah, I think it's also a good platform for people to go and get a mentor, go and meet a mentor at this place. You will be in a room filled with so many amazing people.
100%.
My question to you is, how do sponsors like FNB or City of Windhoek come to play in this? What is their role?
Yeah, so obviously the City of Windhoek has a mandate to really not just amplify businesses and local development in the community, but also help in the informal sector, the SME sector, and so on and so forth. So that's where they come in. I think if you look at things like places like Soweto Market, your markets, they essentially drive the business movements that happen there. So they have a very, very good understanding of what's happening locally within Windhoek when it comes to business. And they have a strong mandate where they want to amplify businesses. So that's where they come in. They want to show the public that they're interested in business, that they are funding businesses, that they are investing in opportunities for business people in Windhoek. And then FNB obviously is a bank. They finance businesses, I think, but again, they just want to give back to community to show that in as much as they are a profitable organization, they also want to see business moving up. And the more businesses are moving up, hopefully the more clientele they can get. So it's all connected to a certain point. So I think the common agenda is really development within the country, within Namibia, within Windhoek. And hopefully after that, we can start expanding the development into the other towns.
How will you measure the success of this event?
Yeah, I think so. So we try to do post summit reviews after every sessions, after 3 months, 6 months, and so on. And what we really want to get engaged after these sessions is really people to actually putting the information into work. We want to see people saying, look, because of the summit, I took the information I got, I put it in my business, and now my business has scaled. So that for me is really, it's not just so much about consuming the information, but seeing people actually putting it into action. That would be lovely to see. And also maybe people that never thought they would go into business, actually starting businesses, that's something that we'd want to see. Or people that didn't think, okay, maybe I want to do business, maybe I don't, but actually after the summit, thinking I need to start a business. I need to increase diversify my income portfolio. These are the kind of things that we want to trigger in people, and we want to see the action part of things. And because we know the multiplier effect, when you increase your income, diversify your income portfolios, you become a more productive consumer and productive citizen. And that's what we want to see basically after the summit.
And finally, where can we get the tickets? Is it free? Do I need to call you?
Yeah.
Like, how do I get to the summit?
Yeah, so we've worked hard to really create a social media presence. So we are all over social media, TikToks, I don't know what the young people call it these days, the Instagrams, the Facebooks, the LinkedIns, Twitters, we're everywhere, and the poster is up there. But most importantly, the tickets are at Web Tickets and Pick n Pay stores countrywide. So if you go on Web Tickets, the website, you can buy it online, or if you go to a Pick n Pay retailer, you will be able to access the tickets there as well.
Give us the date of the summit, give us the price, give us the venue, in case you, in layman's terms, just so that your audience can 100%. Know.
Yeah, so it's happening on the 5th of July, on a Saturday. It's going to be happening at Hilton Garden Inn Hotel, just in Central Business District. It's going to be starting at 4 o'clock on that Saturday. The tickets are going for $390 for the general tickets. The VIP tickets are sold out. Exhibitions are also sold out. The corporate tables are sold out. So it's only general tickets left.
It's only if I buy a general ticket, can you guarantee that I'll take a picture with Connie?
I'll try.
Martin, thank you so much for joining us on Smell the Coffee.
Thank you. Nice to stay. Thank you for having me.
All right, we will be right back. Stick around. Well, that's all the time we had for you on this edition of Smell the Coffee. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.